Welcome to Hollywood, you have arrived.
I want to get a picture with him. Fuck it, I'll pay him $1 if you give me a picture with him. Here, come on.
Well, welcome to Hollywood. Life is a struggling actor. 1 minute living in a tent, the next minute out at the celebrity club, hanging out with the celebrities, donning the red carpet, enjoying that lifestyle. But at night, when I go home to a tent. So the struggles are quite hard, but well worth it. If you love the artistry and you love art, you love performing, you love creating, there's nothing that you won't go through to make it.
I got nothing to say, but I love you and f you. That's the way I feel about you. My freedom of speech won't be messed with. I'm from Mariachi Plaza in Boyle Heights.
Yeah.
So they have a lot of mariachis there.
Yeah.
And, that's where I picked it up. It's in mine. Till I die home, nowhere to bed. Stuck my guitar underneath my bed. Killed her with my guitar. I killed her with my guitar. She started crying until I hope she flew away and I just left me alone.
And so we have a lot of historical value just on the boulevard alone that people walk by, and that's what my job is, to entice them into that idea, you know. Sightseeing there, guys? Maybe later?
You know, I'm not saying I'm the man, but I'm out here. You know, come. I got a good show. If you haven't seen me, you don't know what you're missing. It's like cornflakes and milk, all together.
Happy popping. Y'all be happy with the popping. We've been doing it for what, 40 years this year?
Something at
So hope you enjoy it. We're blessed to be able to still show you how we used to do it back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. And the 2000s.
I've been out here 40 years, man. I'm alive.
Chick-fil-A used to be out here.
He'll be here.
Yeah, he'll be out here.
Yep. Y'all haven't seen her yet, huh?
I've seen you guys the last 2 years. I knew Chick-fil-A, I always seen here, I just never talked
But
about
all three of us have just started over the last.
Oh!
All three of us dancing.
thing like 4 feet away. Actually, when Crane is shot, he goes forward. Oh no, right here.
Santa Monica, you know, the police can come out and they'll be like, hey man, you gotta move, because the gold man's coming, you know. If they're in a certain spot and they know that's my spot, they'll tell them, hey man, you gotta boogie.
Like ecstasy, it's all cool, baby. I got the remedy. Yeah, Ella on the mic, you can feel the energy, and it's tight. Hey, we gonna shine like sunshine until the day we all drinking fine wine. Oh yeah, that's the life of mine. About to live it all good. Yeah, you trying to get high, we high as a kite. Oh wait, with me, we on DJs. About to do this all day, coming out of CA. LA, man, the life done changed. Like Obama in the way.
I'm still holding it down. And that's me being a young age that I am, like Jimi Hendrix. He was 27 when he died, but I'm still alive.
Yeah, you're 27 now, that's right.
Well, 72 backwards. Out here in Hollywood because nobody trips them. If it's downtown in my hometown, nobody would ever talk to me. Not that they talked to me before.
Oh man, who said we couldn't win? We by the ocean now. Yeah, I'm 27 years old and I'm handing my assistant. got that fucking talent. Hey, no more fighting 9 jobs for me. Hey, I ain't even got a mom and dad. You know why? Because I was in foster homes and I'm handling it now. I touched down like a fucking bomb.
After all the jacks was about to and the clowns have all gone a day. You can hear happiness staggering down the street. Footprints dressed in red in the wind.
Street performers. One person or two, one stage. The art of street performing, for me, was a vehicle to hone your craft. No matter what talent you have, you never really know what you're made of until somebody gives you $1 or maybe 50 cents from your performance. So I remember as a little kid, by the ocean, you know, I would go where the tourists were and I'd put on my music and I'd position myself. And I'd wait. And as the crowd gathered, I could see them through my peripheral. Once they stopped, boom, I would come alive. And I would do something and make it very clean, and I would smile. By the end of my performance, I had a bucket. Sometimes I would get $1, $2, $5 or 10.
Check this out.
Watch my man! Watch his neck!
Lo vas cargando con la mano. Abajo del trapo hay algo.
My name is Sultan. I'm from Kyrgyz Republic, Russia. I came all the way from Russia to Hollywood to express myself, and that's why I'm here.
You know, my name is...
We'll Santa Claus. Baby, I'm through with you because, well, just because. Just 'cause you think you so pretty, and just 'cause your mama thinks you're hot, and just 'cause you think you got something that nobody else has got, will you cause me to spend all my money? You laugh and call me old Santa Claus. Well, I'm telling you, baby, I'm through with you because, well, just because, well, just because, well, just because.
Glad to be playing on the street with real people, real music. It's alive, it's the natural existence of time that includes us all. And we're here to celebrate it. It's a wonderful thing. People know what that is.
I enjoy this, man, because it's fun. And the people out here seem to really enjoy going back in time. And boy, do I take them back. I take them back to when everybody out here was young, and then most of them wasn't even here. Excuse me.
Saludos de payasita papelita para mi tío Dionisio Mamani Siribilca y a mi primo Jualipe Comejue y a mi tío Casiano. Bye.
Just pretend loving yourself. Don't be afraid to help yourself. It's never too late to stop. Look, listen to your heart, hear what it's saying. Stop and look. Listen to your heart, hear what it's saying. Love. money. Go tipping them and giving them thumbs up. I got those cats in Oakland, you know.
Head over heels and fall right in. It's never too late to stop. Look, listen to your heart, hear what it's saying, stop.
Yeah, man, it's a pleasure. I'm Norman Carter, and I'll keep the old school alive. Thank you, Norman.
You want a bad girl like this, huh? Pick it up and drop it down like this, yeah. A quick talk to the stacks, talk back and for the bass, yeah. So put you in class, turn the hook up where the bass at. Short calls on the back at, play shit, you should taste that. I'm so fancy, you already know I'm in the fashion. From LA to Tokyo, said I'm so fancy. Won't you taste this gold? Remember my name, that's it.
What's really interesting, street performers use whatever as their stage. And it's a cheap production to get a cheap prop, and you command whatever stage you're on. What I did was I had a boombox and some music. Sometimes I would have props. Sometimes I would have gloves or, you know, a hat or something with pizzazz, you know. Anything to get the crowd and keep them interested. And then...
I've got a soul that I hold, at least that's what I'm told. In this heartless world, I can't part. I can't part with my heart. It beats one.
Costas. I'm a part musician, part jeweler. This is my table.
Give credit to some very original street performers. Look up Robert Shields in Yarnell. Shields and Yarnell were a white couple, and they used to dance on the streets. And you could look up some of their video. Shields and Yarnell were a robot couple, and they would perform sometimes on Pier 39. And they got so good, they actually had their own television series. And there was another group, the Mechanical Masters. These guys were in San Francisco. Got to give love to the Bay Area. In San Francisco, and they had top hats, you know, and they would do stuff with their canes and white gloves in unison. So they had honed their freestyle dance into a really choreographed number.
I'm Jacqueline Suskin. Yeah, I perform poem stores. Been my only job for 6 years. All right, success. The way we withstand this inherent need for more and discover some sort of balance, satisfaction that will surface over all details collected, over such an understanding that life is ripe with reasons to celebrate infinite forms of success that fill our cups endlessly.
My name's Andrew Singer. I was on the Santa Monica Pier for a while, and I wasn't dressed up like Jesus. When I came out here, I found out really quick that people are attracted first visually and then audio. So basically, everybody's, in the past years since I grew the beard and my hair out, like they always said I looked like Jesus. So it just kind of made sense. It's not like a satire thing. I'm not making fun of Jesus or God. I was actually born and raised Christian Catholic. So when some people, it's important for them to ask me that. So I just tell them that, for these people and entertain them, and they love it, and I do too. So it's a match made in heaven. So.
I like this guy. I can't stand most people, all right? Most people are fucking assholes. I love this guy. I love you like I love Howard Stern. Are we recording? Or are you just looking at me? Are you recording it? I love this guy. This is Ledbetter. ¿Quieres en español o palabras en español? Viva la raza, ¿ok? Ustedes son personas mejores en este mundo. No son problemas. Ustedes son la solución en este país. Yo soy gringo loco. Me gustan los latinos. Viva Marco Rubio. Viva Howard Stern. These are the hardest working people. And I want to tell you something. Only one guy ever gave amnesty, Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan. Obama can say what he wants. The only one that ever gave amnesty, Republicano, Ronald Reagan, en 1936, con Simpson Mazzoli. Viva!
Viva! Yay! Thank you, Larry.
Viva!
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the wood is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. In all the roads you have to walk are winding. And all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Today was gonna be the day, but they never throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. Oh, I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. In all the roads that led you there were winding.
Just hanging out in the universe here. Around from Babylon corner here. Babylon's courtyard over here. So I'm like,
Like to say to you, but I don't know how. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. I said maybe,
The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away, you know?
And after all, you're my wonderwall.
Somebody else that did something special for his fellow man, like put a smile. And you know what? That's very addicting. You talk about a drug. My drug was making people happy, putting a smile on people's face. That maybe ran across somebody with my skin color and had a bad experience, where I wasn't going to pay for that guy's sins, and I wasn't going to be guilty of whatever somebody else did with my skin color to these other races. I was gonna show my ambassadorship for my race as a human being. That, you know what, I'm gonna do something. I'm not gonna rob you. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm not gonna sell drugs to you. I'm just gonna love you, and if you love me back, make a donation. So I think a lot of street performers, they may not say that, but the next time you see them, look in their eyes. A lot of them are just committed to their work, and we're just there as the audience clapping or whatever. They got a bucket. Some people donate, some people don't. If you donate, what happens is that artist is going to understand, okay, he's onto something, that maybe if he sticks with it, he can make a decent living. Some people don't even realize street performers are not panhandlers. They're working for their food. They're giving you entertainment. If you like it, then you'll pay them. And if you tell your other friend, then they'll pay them. I know some street performers that have made it their living, and they got their private spots that they know. They got return customers, people that understand that's all they have. And they're perfectly fine. They don't want to go Hollywood. They don't want to, maybe they had those dreams of making it big, but they fell short of that. So for me, you know, I still see some street performers that I've known years ago, and they're still doing the same thing at the same spot. And for me, you know, it's a reflection. I really appreciate. I'm far from rich. You know, I got pretty well known around the world, based on emails, not my ego. And the thing is, I look back at street performers, and I remember who I was when I started. I honed in my skills on Redondo Beach Pier, and I danced wherever there were 2 or 3 people, any kind of attention. I danced, and when I got an applause, I felt like the top of the world. I felt so vindicated and so much validated that I was somebody special, that I could be something in this world, and their talent and to harness tourist dollars. So everywhere you go where there's tourists, there's gonna be a street performer. As a matter of fact, maybe that street performer is in your house, in your parties, at your birthday party, at your wedding. Maybe that little kid, when you put the music on and you have a family garden gathering, maybe the little kid that goes, "Mom, look," does their thing. You're like, "Hey," and you get applause. Maybe that's the beginning of the street performer. Well, you never know until you give them a chance. Because guess what? I was that little kid. My name is Michael Chambers. I'm Boogaloo Trip. Much love.